Champion of 2009 Masters, Mark Sirkin.
Feels good. Feels good. Look at that green jacket.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice.
Welcome to another episode of Golf is Hard TV. We are celebrating Masters Week. And today, I'm going to take a little time and review a new book called, I don't know how new it is, but it's The Masters, 101 Reasons to Love Golf's Greatest Tournament. I'm going to read you some selected stories from this today, and I hope you enjoy it. Here in my green jacket. So this book is by Ron Green Sr. He's a photographer and an author. And let me start off with I thought a really interesting story. I picked out four stories from this. So this one's number 12, Raising the Curtain. So the book is organized, there's 101 reasons. This is number 12. The first Masters was played in 1934. It attracted about 10,000 people for the week, many of them from distant states. The big draw was Bobby Jones coming out of a 4-year retirement to play competitively. He shot a 76, 74, 72, 72 for a total of 294 to tie for 13th place. A guy named Horton Smith, never heard of him, shot 284 and won first prize of $1,500. Dave, check this guy out.
Dude, you got to brush up on your history. Never heard of Horton Smith?
I never heard of Horton Smith. Look at that sweater. That is styling right there. Never heard of Horton Smith. I thought of Horton, here's
let's
a who.
take a closer look at that sweater again.
You know, one more look. Look at this.
A little slow at the camera. Let's hang on. Wow, that's Horton right there.
That's Horton right there.
Sweet.
$1,500 for winning the Masters.
Love $1,500.
$1,500.
Cool. Love the tie.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, number 28, Champions Dinner. Every Masters Tuesday since 1952 when Ben Hogan. Now Ben Hogan I've heard of.
Greatest swing in the world. Hogan's secret.
Hogan's secret.
What was the secret?
Low and slow?
I think it's flat left wrist. I don't know.
So when Ben Hogan conceived the idea, the previous year's champion hosts former champions at a dinner in the club. Champion gets to choose the menu, which sometimes makes for interesting dining. Along with fine wine and some priceless storytelling, dinner is featured, among other things, Wiener Schnitzel, Bernard Langer, Haggis, Neeps, and Tatties, no clue, by Sandy Lyle, Wild Boar, Mike Weir, and Cheeseburgers, Tiger Woods. And this picture is from '58. Sarrazin, Bobby Jones is in this, Ben Hogan, and our friend, Horton Smith.
There's Horton again.
There he is, styling all in the green jackets.
Wow. Love it.
Love it. All right, moving on.
Amazing history.
Amazing. This one is number 51, the
you
saddest
know,
Masters.
One of the biggest history buffs is or was.
Who's that?
He was kind of coming up through his career. Ben Crenshaw. I could tell you anything about anything about history.
I could use some time with him. Okay, Robert DiVincenzo. Never heard of him either.
Roberto, I think.
Roberto. Sorry, I read it wrong. The saddest Masters, number 51. A simple bit of arithmetic cost Robert DiVincenzo, a beloved 55-year-old Argentinian, a chance to win the Masters in 1968. Get this. He shot a final round 65 and appeared to have tied Bob Goalby for first place, but an error on his scorecard. Back to the rule show, got to sign those right?
Yeah.
An error on his scorecard decreed otherwise. Playing partner Tommy Aaron kept DiVincenzo's card during the round and wrote a 4 on the 17th when, in fact, he had made birdie 3. That is
so
brutal.
That's another thing about the rules is you don't keep your own score, you keep someone else's.
Yeah.
So right on the first tee, everyone switches cards, you keep their score.
Yeah.
But you got to match them up. There's a little strip at the bottom for your own score. You got to match them up. I mean...
So get this. Goalby was declared champion. DiVincenzo said, "What a stupid I am." How about that? What a stupid I am. I've said that. Last one real quick. We'll wrap up. Master Show. Number 98, Tiger Cub. Tiger Woods played his first Masters in 95 at the age of 19 when he was still a student at Stanford. He shot 72, 72, 77, 72 and tied with Seve for 45th place.
Wow.
Score seemed almost inconsequential. Tom Watson watched him and deemed him potentially the most important player to enter the game in 50 years.
Watson?
Wow. Jim Dent, an African-American playing in the Champions Tour, said, and charisma. He could be like the Jackie Robinsons and the Willie Mays and the Michael Jordans in their prime, which turns out to be true.
Yep.
Believe me, he will be an asset to golf. Tiger doesn't mess around. Jack Nicklaus said Tiger was capable of winning more Masters than the 10 he and Arnold Palmer had accumulated between them. Visionaries all. And look at this picture, and I love it. Ray Floyd and Greg Norman looking on. The look on their face is priceless.
Hang on, let's zoom in and check that out. Okay, hang on. So that's Tiger hitting the shot. Let's get a little bit closer here. Wow.
Good stuff. Oh, I got to go back real quick. DiVincenzo. There's one more thing I got to show you. Hopefully I can find it quickly. Here we go. Okay, zoom in on this. I want to point out something. So this is 68, 1968, and I don't know how well you're able to see this. Right behind DiVincenzo, there's this woman, and you got to check out the hair. I don't know how can you see that?
Oh yeah,
Unbelievable.
that's DiVincenzo right there.
Right there.
Chin.
And there's this woman with the hair.
And she's got a really concerned. Oh, great shot right there.
Yeah.
She's got. Hang on, I'm having trouble with. There we go. She's got a really concerned look, and the woman behind her too. Great hair also.
Yeah.
Let's zoom out a little bit and check out who's at the table, because I think they're right here. It appears that Roberto is aware that he signed an incorrect scorecard.
Yeah, it clearly. Now this is Ray Floyd and Bob Golby.
Yeah, look
at the
Floyd,
scores table. And just
hold that right there. Perfect.
So the scores table is actually what, by the crowd, the back of the 18th.
Well, these days they're in a tent.
A tent.
Things like this that happen over the years is why they're now secluded, where they're away from all the distractions, because it's a very important part of the game. Let's check out the book up close. Great book, highly recommended.
Highly recommended, really good stuff, and check it out. We'll put a link to it in the show. And thanks for watching Golf is Hard TV. Masters this week. Enjoy it.